What's up, gamers? Welcome back. I've been playing this for quite a while, and the question I gotta ask you is, do you like Left 4 Dead 2? Well, if you do, then this game is probably for you, because it's very similar in that aspect. The game itself is melee combat, there's a bit of range combat involved, and also magic. Welcome to Warhammer End Times, Vermintide. That's the game we're playing. The settings for this game can go pretty high. The extreme setting right now is kind of buggy, but I can run extreme with my Titan X, and it looks fantastic. The graphic to this game is phenomenal. The gore, the blood. Anyways, the game comes out in a couple weeks, so I can't wait to review it. But for now, the general experience of the game has been fantastic. The game has 5 different characters. There's a one magic caster, which is a bright wizard, and the rest is all just melees with guns and bows and arrows and two-handers, etc. So there's a lot of different melee weapons that you can equip out. Each character has a melee weapon they can equip, a range weapon, and also 3 trinkets, I believe, 3 trinket slots that they can equip. So as you play the game, you level up in a sort of way with items and gears. And this is where you can look at your inventory. This is the ammo, and over here that's the forge. When you go to the forge, that's where you can break down weapons. Anyways, the itemization in this game is itemized by colors. You've seen these familiar colors before: white, green, blue, purple, orange for legendaries, epic, etc. So the forge allows you to break down items into materials that you can use to upgrade weapons. Sometimes weapons have like this little effect to it, and you have to upgrade it through the forge, and in order to do that you have to break down a certain colored items: green for green stones, white for white stones, etc. The items itself can also be combined to create another item. So let's say you saved up a bunch of white items, you can actually combine all 5 to become green, and then 5 green to become a blue, so on and so on. It goes up the tier. But the game itself, the itemization is going to add a lot of replayability to it, because you're going to keep playing it to collect the best gear in the game, collect the best items. But let's go ahead and jump to the game. The best part about this game I like is that you can either host your own game, or you can actually just drop in on someone's game if you wanted to by selecting the map. So it's really easy for quick and drop play. That's all you want to do. Anyways, the game has 5 different difficulty levels. You start off with easy, normal, or you can play hard later on once you unlock it. Nightmare is when friendly fire starts to take into play, and then you have Cataclysm, which is the hardest one, but it is incredibly hard if you play at that level, because getting hit one time is going to almost get you killed, and then getting hit by your own players is the worst part. But we're not going to do anything too crazy for this playthrough. We're just going to play through the prologue and show you a bit of the map. The map in this game is quite amazing also. It's big open areas, but they don't really branch out different directions too much. There are certain places where the directions, spreads out a bit, but ends up in the same place. There are little corners you can find, and little places that are hidden gems, because they have hidden items there. But you want to keep your eyes open for items all over the place where they spawn. You never know. Once you know the item spawn areas, you pretty much can visit those places and see if there's health kits or potions and bombs. That's mostly the items you're going to use. There are 5 different classes in this game you could play as. Each of them has their own range weapon, melee weapons that they can use, and I think the Bright Wizard probably one of the most unique class. It's the only one that can use magic, but they're limited in the way they can use it, otherwise they blow up. But there's only 4 characters that can be played at one time. So there are 5 characters, there can only be 4 per game. For those of you guys that are curious, I am playing the Weight Watcher, which is the Wood Elf, and the Wood Elf with the arrows and bows. A quick explanation on what you're looking at on screen. On the bottom left, you can see the characters that are in the game, their health, and also you can see the items they carry. You can also see their levels underneath their players, and the ones with the word bot at the bottom's obviously a bot until someone jumps in and fills it up. But on the right side, you can see me switching between my weapons and my range weapon. You can carry 1 health kit, as I said before. The health kit is either a health kit or a drought. The health kit requires you to stand still to heal. Droughts are instant heals, on the go kind of thing. So here's the drought right there, and I'm carrying a health kit right now. I'm trying to get them to come back. There's no voice chat, so it's hard to communicate. I guess they're just going to keep going. Also, from the potions and bombs, there are 2 types of potions and bombs. There's a speed potion, a power potion, and for the bombs, there's an impact explosive bomb and a fire bomb. So, here's some potions. Nice. It always spawns right there, kind of. Sometimes there's health and sometimes there's nothing here. It's random. So the enemies in this game is pretty cool. They're mostly standing in places at times, but when you make noises, they'll come running at you. The thing about the Skavens is they'll crawl out from every... Oh, there's the horn. They're coming. We gotta concentrate real quick, and I'll tell you. They crawl out from the top, cracks, holes. They come in waves when you hear that horn, and then the sound goes off. Like, massive waves, depending on the difficulty you're playing at, and the levels in the party. I've kind of noticed that when you have higher levels, you get even more swarms. Maybe that's just my imagination. Oh man, I'm gonna keep slashing at them. Now that guy fell down. Gotta help him up.
Sergeant, your job's not done.
Yeah, so they're pretty crazy. They'll fall out of nowhere and hit you from the back, on the side. You'll never know where they're coming from. Rooftops, below, left, right, holes in walls, all over the place. It's intense. You know, those events happen at random times and it just kicks in every single time, so you can't just stay still in this game. You gotta keep moving. Best thing to do to kill them is to do a lot of head hits, cut off their heads, and hit at places where you can do the most damage. The gore is fantastic. You can see the head flying off and then the body just like wiggling around. The attacks are pretty simple. You can left click to slice or attack and then hold it down to do a charge attack. Right is to block, but there's a stamina bar when you block. It shows up in shield. When you're out of stamina, you can't block or parry. And then to parry is to hold right and then press left. You press it, you're pushing back, but if you hold it down, you can actually do a stab with this character or a counter stab. We're gonna go down here real quick. You see all those Skavens coming over the fence. If you're a Warhammer fan, there is a lot of special units you gotta watch out for. From the sides, you can hear the whispers of the gutter runners, which are assassin rats. They will jump and immobilize players. Here's one. There's the storm vermin, which is covered in armor. They carry a pull arm. They'll push players. They can parry. You gotta hit them on the head or exposed areas to kill them. They're pretty tough, and sometimes they march in large groups. And then you have the Pack Masters, which were the ones that were dragging players away earlier in the game. And pretty much drag you away from the group and send in the pack while that's happening. And then there are Rat Ogres, which is kind of like a tank from Left 4 Dead. They're pretty tough. Knock players around the screen and can do some crazy stuff. They'll chase you and you have to block their hits. And then you got the Poison Wind Globadiers, which is the one that throws poison or runs at players and explodes. There's another one, that's the last one, which is the Gatling Runners. They're the machine gunner type. You gotta take them down or they're gonna shoot a stream of bullets at the characters and instantly take them down. And that's all I know so far. I think that's all of them, pretty much, all the special units. So it's quite a few. I wish there was more variations of them, but yeah, there's just so pretty much the same ones you'll see throughout the game, but they are pretty fun to fight against, and they can cause some chaos in the groups easily.
This will do our humors good.
What was that?
Oh shit, Rat Ogre. Rat Ogre. Gotta take this in my hands. They don't know how to fight it real well, I think. Gotta block its attack. And then strafe by holding a button. And then bad timing. Bad timing for a Pack Master to drag them. We got a bunch of Skavens coming our way also. Crap. I have to pop a strength potion. I'm gonna take this on. Block it. Doing it for the team, man. I'm distracted for the team while they're clearing up the Skavens on the side. I got this. Ooh, it's taking away all my stamina when I block. Things can get out of hand when they start sending players across the screen and sending them flying. If you're fighting this on a ramp somewhere, they can knock you off and kill you off easily. Try to keep shooting at it. Distract its attention, spread out the damage a bit. trying to hit it in the head as much as I can. Look at the arrow sticking out of it. This thing is... Yes, we got it. Alright, so... Yeah, we did see a rat ogre in this part of the fight. Not bad. It was bad timing for the Packmaster to come by and drag the other guy. But, we did it. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, you collect these tomes, you carry it to the end, more dices to get special rolls on items, and then you want to find also extra dices around the map. And usually there's 3 tomes, they're hidden around the map at certain places. You gotta be careful when you pick up health kits, they drop the tome, so you have to re-pick up the tome. I mean, it's a sacrifice on carrying health kits with you or any sort of healing. But it's worth it. It's worth every dice. I'll go ahead and heal up right here.
You've known worse than this.
So 1 tome so far, 1 extra dice. And I'll show you what the screen looks like at the end, just so that you can see the rolls, but it's not too hard. This is just normal mode. As I said before, it gets more intense as you play the higher difficulty, because right now everybody's just swinging their swords and going all over the place, but when you're playing on hard and above, or nightmare and above, sorry, you're gonna have to watch out for friendly fire. You can't just go swinging your sword like crazy. You have to start using a lot more parries and a lot more counters. But for now, we're okay. And also a movement that people don't know about is when you hold left, right, or hold back, and then you press spacebar. Oh, another Packmaster. Those things come out of nowhere. Oh man, it dragged them back there. Put a bunch of mobs in front of us. We saved them, but man, good stuff. But yeah, holding left and right, or holding back and then jumping will make you do a quick movement, strafing real quick. So it's a really helpful skills when you're trying to jump out of damage or jump around enemies to kill them. I'm looking for a special little basement I found before. I think it's in the next alley on the right. Let me show you where it is. It's always this little basement where it's hidden by a bunch of little bushes where you can find a tome or a health kit or ammo of some sort. Ah, there it is. See that? There's a lot of these little places on the map, which makes it fantastic. I love finding these. Oh, yeah. Yeah, always be wary of your surroundings. Always Skavens everywhere. Slice, slice, slice. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much the explanation of everything. I mean, I pretty much showed you how to play the game. It's very, very similar to Left 4 Dead, Melee version, Warhammer version, whatever you want to call it, but you get that vibe. It makes me want to play Left 4 Dead 2 again, for some odd reason. Like, I'm playing this, and I'm like, I can't wait for this game to release. I think I'll go play Left 4 Dead 2 while I'm waiting for this game. I'll play the other 2 levels also on a higher difficulty if I can. If I can find the people. We're just gonna keep going on our way. So the mission in the prologue that I haven't explained before was to... we're going to sound a horn. We're going to reach a tower. There's a big horn. We're gonna blow it. It's gonna warn the entire town that the Skavens are coming. Yeah, they'll break the doors. You can break doors too. You can close the door just to hold off some time. Alright. Oh. There's a poison wind right there. We gotta stay away from it and shoot it down. Getting close so it can get us poisoned. It's not fun standing in poison. Kinda like spitters. Don't stand in spitters. What is that crow doing in midair? Must be a little bit of a bug. A little bit of bug here and there, so it's not too bad. Nothing to worry about, just a floating crow. Alright. I have no idea why I'm shooting at that stolen vermin. I forgot, once again, it's really hard to hit the head with arrows because arrows have... I mean, there's gravity in this game. I noticed that the arrows kind of... You can't shoot too far. Like, the arrows will just go down. And there's an ammo cache right there. It would just keep refilling ammo. There are certain places in this game where once you make it over a certain barrier, you can't go back. So that was one of it right there, where you go over that little barricade and you're stuck in this area. So we had to do the mission here. The mission here is to grab the barrels and blow up the gate. So we were replenished before. Now we gotta fight a horde of them to make it through. Ooh. I think I'll get. I'll do the barrels because apparently nobody else wants to do it. Be careful if he's coming from the sides. Here. No one's definitely doing the barrels. Oh, there's more Skavens coming in. I was just busy fighting Skavens. That's good. That's good. Things are up for me. I'll take care of the barrels. Leave it to the elf, guys. Leave it to the elf. Let the elf do all the work. Out of my way, Skavens. Alright, some ammo here, a health kit here, a bomb there. Still have a firebomb on me, so I'm filled out. I don't need to use it as much in this difficulty though. On the other difficulty, I use bombs like constantly. Whenever we need it, because it's intense. It gets harder. Anyways, here comes the barrel elf. Don't worry guys, I got this. Just the second barrel. Somebody can go for the third if you want. No? Alright, I'll go for the third also then. I wanted to heal him real quick. Yeah, you can heal your partners too. There you go. Just want to keep them in the green. Oh, somebody finally got the third barrel. Good job. Boom. There goes the gate. More. Oh. Packmaster came out of nowhere. Oh, crap. Nobody killed her. Yeah, I keep forgetting sometimes that you can't just hit him once. It doesn't kill him. It depends on your weapon's damage. It's not an instant kill. You gotta slice. Aim for the head. No! Gutter Runner came out of nowhere and jumped right on top of the Bright Wizard. Good thing I got him, though. He can do too much damage. See, it's moments like these. I love the music. It adds to the adrenaline. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's just eerie music going on. It's awesome. Yeah. Legolas shots. Legolas. You see that? Oh, I hit a tree. I think I did. See if I can hit the further off. Is that the marching of storm vermins? That is storm vermins coming our way. This can be a problematic group. Gotta hit them in the head. They're gonna keep marching. There's some health right here. Let me go ahead and grab one. What to do? What to do? Shoot them? Attack? Or run around them? Well, they know where we are. They can hear us, so I'm not sure if we can avoid them or not, but fuck it. Bombs away! Boom! That did some damage. Well, here they are. Drink the potion. Let's fight them. Got him. All right.
Sigma, this isn't the route.
Music kicks in this game just at the right moments. Always. Oh. Oh, shit. Phew. Got him off. Alright. Alright, so the level's almost over. We're almost to where we need to be. We're almost there. Just gotta make it past all this. Listen for music. There's always something bad when you hear music. And by the way, you're hearing a bug in the game. It's a sound bug. They fixed it, but it sometimes happens. So bear with it a little bit. Sorry about that. They haven't updated this version yet with the fix, but we're gonna go up there. And, oh, there we go. Gatling on the side shooting. We gotta take cover. It's gonna kill someone. And then we're fighting that storm vermin. Drink a potion. Phew. We got it. She's found a bum. Alright, so we have 2 tomes with us. We need 1 more tome.
A potion.
Someone else is joining the game on the bottom.
Lousy service.
I think there was a tome here. I just forgot where it was. We gotta search around for a tome just in case. Look around the corners. Just to make sure. Oh, ouch. Right when I was typing. Oh, it's behind the counter, right here. Can grab some potions. There we go.
Your skin's as thick as your skull, dwarf.
I was just putting it down to use the health kit real quick before I grab the tome. There we go. Now we got all 3 tomes. Sweet. More dice. Eerie sounds, eerie sounds. Alright, so we gotta run up this building. And I know it looks confusing, the direction we're going at first, but trust me, once you know it, it's not too bad. Just first timers are gonna be confused literally on where to go. I mean, my first time was like, where do I go in this game? But everything goes straight forward, or everything is straightforward. Look at that environment. We're on the rooftops right now. Gotta make it across the rooftop. Damn sound bug. Ah, that sucks. I'd have to restart the game to get rid of that sound bug, but if I restart it now, I can't get back in the party. That's the only downside of leaving the game. You can't really get back in your parties right now. I wish you could rejoin your game, but you can't. And most of the games are player-hosted servers, so it can lag or it can be really good. It's unfortunate they're not hosting servers for it, but maybe we'll see some changes in the future. Fell from the rooftop. Oh god, I missed the shot. That was horrible. Ooh. That's right. Pew 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 pew. Ammunition. He's all the way back there. Anything can happen. Can't be alone like that, bro. You gotta stay with the group. See that? That's why you gotta stay with the group. That guy right there was tailing him up, and it got me instead. Fantastic. Always me. I'm telling you, man. It's just never the guy that wanders off on his own. It's just, let's kill Canutti in any way possible. Send in the special rats. Oh. That Packmaster was going for him. That was kind of stupid. I'd love to see some multiplayer in this game. That would be kind of cool. You know, Skaven versus humans as they try to make it across the map. That'd be fun. I like Left 4 Dead. with the zombies. Player-controlled zombies versus the players themselves. That'll be a fun mode to add in. Maybe a DLC of some sort for it. Who knows? More Skavens. Oh, gotta check something real quick if I can fix the sound. Let's see if that works. Maybe. Maybe that will work. Just trying to fix the sound. Damn, that sucks.
Fresh hours are always welcome.
No, we're almost there, so it's all good.
The tower, it's not far now.
Yeah, when I aim and pull back my bow, I do a lot more damage. It's always best to do that, to aim and shoot. We're gonna walk across here. See that? Not as strong. He takes 2 shots instead of 1 shot. Alright, let's go. Haha. See you later, Skavens.
One-eye pyromancer. Yours is a gift that should be embraced, not feared. Saltzpyre believes it marks me as chaos spawn. Blindness is about more than just sight. Fear changes mind long ago.
Gotta love the banthers during the game. They talk when you're on top of elevators, and then they talk among each other, so you can get a little bit of the lore going on in the game, which is nice. I like that. Oh yeah, all the gore. Rats bleed so much.
Up we go. There's a bomb here.
Skavens are bad. Real bad. Alright. Going up the stairs, and I tried everything. Doesn't work. But screw it. Always doesn't hurt to try again. Constantly. Almost there. We're almost there. We're almost done. Just keep messing around with it and see if I can fix it. Quick, before I get hit by something. Ouch. I know, it's crazy messing with the option right when you're in the middle of the game. You never know what's gonna happen from behind you. This Skaven could pop out and just literally kill you and then end your party. We're doing pretty good though, actually. No one fell. People know how to block a bit. No one's dead on normal mode, so that's a good thing. I've seen parties in normal where they get overrun and everyone just dies. In normal. Oh, poison. Poison when... Yeah, by running into stuff like that. Or people... You know, people like to go gung-ho in these type of games. If you can handle yourself, by all means, go gung-ho, but it's a co-op game. You gotta stick together. You know, you can wander off a bit and check places, but you want to stick together. Trust me on that, because once you make it over a barricade and let's say someone's left, then you can't get back to them, and they get hit by a gutter runner or some sort of special rat or a packmaster, they're dead. They're completely dead. Gotta make sure they don't leave the tome up here, because this is jumping over a barricade right now. Once you go down here, you can't go back up here. So we're at the end point of the game right now. There's that horn, the giant horn. Oh, stone vermin. Keep going, dwarf. Alright, so I got the tome on me. We all got the tomes. We're good. All healed up. So let me know. I'm gonna heal him up for him. There you go. Heal him. We go down this way. Alright, so... go up the stairs, we're gonna defend up here. It's a safer area. Packmaster. So yeah, it's definitely safer up here. Because being down there, you're gonna get swarmed. And then I'm gonna explain to them how this map works. As you're getting swarmed, there's gonna be an opening that we can all go through, and then once we go through it, we'll escape the level. I'm gonna stand right here and start shooting rats. I've never seen the rats jump up here, so... Oh, he's pushing me. I'm still here and get a better look on where they're crawling from. They can come from every direction. Top, the corners, the windows, the cracks, the gutters. There they are, coming down the pillars. Pew, 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 pew. Just shoot my arrows away. Legolas shots. Just keeping an eye on the team. Just keeping an eye on the team. Making sure they don't take too much damage. I don't know what this dwarf is doing up here. Oh, he's got a crossbow, I think. Yep. Using his crossbow. Gotta concentrate on these shots. Sorry about being quiet there for a second. Concentrating on these shots. Alright. Alright, the signal of the escape is going to be rocks falling. Rats are going to keep coming, and we're going to get swarmed. We're swarmed if we stay up here. So, gotta be fast, gotta tell them to go fast. Waiting for rocks. There it is. Rocks are falling. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Don't be that one guy that stays behind. More people alive, more XP, and more dice. They'll cover their backs, just in case. Whew. Everybody's in. Alright, here we go. Escaping. I like the elevator because everybody always makes those final shots up there for some odd reason. It's like, you're not gonna follow us. And the elevator falls. Find the wagon and enter it. It's down here. There's the wagon. So we got everyone alive. We got all the tomes. Storm vermin waiting for us here. At least it's not a rat ogre. Just get in the wagon. Just, let's go. Oops. Dwarf, you closed the wagon on him. Come on. Oh! The rat assassin jumped into the carriage and tried to kill the bright wizard. That was hilarious. What the hell? 5-star for the rat assassin. That was great. Anyways, so here's the screen that tells you the XP you've earned, the tomes you carried, and the dices we found. We found 1 extra dice, so we got 4 dice total. Sweet. And I leveled up a bit. And this is where you roll the dice, and if they face up, you move up and you get items. Aw, just 3? Damn. Well, at least I got a green hammer. But yeah, the more mutators you work with, the harder the difficulty, the better the gear gets. The better the coloration. Also, I've seen purples, I've seen oranges, but only in the upper difficulty, so... in this difficulty, you'll see greens and blues. Most of the time. You can combine them and just get something else out of it if that's what you're going to collect, but... at the end of the round, you can vote to go back to the inn, or continue on. And that's pretty much the prologue of the game. I'm going to try to upload the other maps up as soon as possible. There's 2 more maps. They're pretty exciting too, and pretty fun. But thanks for watching, guys, and remember to game on.